Hi everyone. What you didn't see is that I spilled iced tea all over the couch, and this is the second time I'm recording this, but here we go. I'm Katie, and I am gonna start a YouTube channel because why not? I've wanted to for a while, and because everything in my life has to have like a rhyme or a reason or an explanation behind it. Unfortunately, that's just how my brain's wired. I figured I'd have like a welcome to or like an intro video before I actually start other videos. I'd say primarily my channel will be like beauty products, beauty reviews, some vlogging of like my daily weirdness, and I don't know, just kind of a mix of stuff. But anyway, I found a tag video called the new YouTuber tag because I figured it would kind of be that perfect intro video. P.S. Please don't judge me too hard with like how messy things are or how dim this lighting is. I'm hoping to improve, but this is just kind of the beginning, quick little video. So I found this video from a girl called Elevenneleven. I'll link her channel below because I feel like that's the nice thing to do. I got this video from her. I don't know, she didn't create it, I don't know, but anyway, moving on. There are 14 questions, so let's start. Question 1, first name. I already said that, but it's Katie. My real name is Catherine with a Y, R-Y-N, can't even spell my own name, and it's Katie with an I-E at the end. However, one of my nicknames is Loopy, L-O-O-P-Y. Long story, best friend's ex-boyfriend gave me that name, but then it stuck and I'm not mad at it. Number 2, reason for starting YouTube. I kind of said this as well. Basically, why not? All I do is watch YouTube. Literally, that's all I do. In the morning, in the night, I really like it, and I figured, hey, I have stuff to say about beauty products. I'm gonna make a channel. And even if it's only my mom watching, or even if it's only like me watching my own videos one day when I look back at them, why not? You know what I mean? So, okay, number 3, when did you get passionate about makeup? That's a good question. I can definitely say that my mom is huge into beauty products. She's a huge beauty product junkie, and she always has been. And so I kind of attribute my passion to it, my passion for beauty towards her. I can remember being young and her doing her like nighttime routine, like washing her face for bed, and I would be like, why is this taking 30 minutes? Like, why do you have 100 products, etc. She would always get the free gift from Clinique, you know, and it would be like a free lipstick, a free eyeshadow, and that's where I kind of started playing with those items. I started wearing makeup in like 7th grade or like 6th, 7th grade, but not really until I was probably in high school. I don't know, a junior in high school, something like that. I didn't get like even more skyrocket obsessed until probably a couple of years ago, but I love beauty products so much, always have. Thanks, Mom. Okay, number 4, what other interests do you have besides makeup? Gosh, this is gonna sound so lame. I love just shopping. Like, I mean, I really just enjoy looking for things like what's new, beauty products, fashion, home decor. I really just get inspired by looking at stuff. And I'm the type of shopper where I don't have to buy something. Luckily, I can just kind of look and get inspiration and whatnot. But yeah, I really like shopping. I really like spending time with friends. I used to work for Disney, so I love Disney. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, but I've lived in Orange County, California for like 3 years. Just actually left the company a couple months ago, but I like to go. I like to, you know, I'm still a fan of Disneyland, and I like to go to concerts. My boyfriend is super into concerts, so we do that. I like to cook. I've been trying to get better at cooking, so there's that. I like to go to new restaurants and just explore, but I really like shopping and makeup and home decor, which is such a lame answer, but it's true. Number 5, something odd about you. My answer is everything. I'm an odd person, I guess. No, I don't know. I ask a lot of questions. I always have. I'm a very inquisitive person. I like to know things. Like I said, I like there to be a beginning, a middle, an end. I like to know why things are the way they are. I just try to make sense of everything. And so, like I said, it's kind of hard because that's not the way life works, as I'm coming to find. But yeah, I'm notorious for asking, like, what's your favorite holiday? What's your favorite candy? Like, random questions. Also, I can drive stick shift. Okay, Favorite TV show? For sure, without a doubt, Sex and the City and Boy Meets World are my 2 all-time favorite TV shows. Forever and always. Current, or like more of a current show, would be Pretty Little Liars. I've been following it since day 1, through all the ups and the downs. And so yeah, I mean, I also love like Teen Mom 2 is a guilty pleasure. I love Cupcake Wars. I love Friends. But yeah, definitely Boy Meets World and Sex and the City. Favorite color? Probably yellow. That's my mom's favorite color. I also like pink and purple, like, you know, girly, very girly. Probably those colors together. Yeah, yellow. Okay. What do I do most days? Well, I work 40 hours a week, you know, normal job. But on my days off, I mean, I just moved, actually. I just moved in with my boyfriend. And so it's been kind of a journey. I mentioned I'm into home decor. I spend a lot of my days off like cleaning, and it's a process. I mean, it's still a process for us to get things where we want them to be. And I mentioned I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. So up until now, this is the first time that I've had like my stuff, like my choice of where everything's gonna go and my furniture. I always had roommates before, and you know, whatever couch they had was great, and whatever artwork they had was great, and that's fine. I loved it, but I'm just saying now it's finally like my stuff. So on my days off, I spend a lot of time doing stuff for the house, or spending time with friends or whatever. Are you a spender or a saver? Oh God. I think any big beauty product fan can relate to wanting to spend your money on beauty products. So both. I try to cut costs elsewhere by like cooking at home instead of eating out, or being more frugal in other areas so that I can buy the things that I want to buy. Because I do like to shop, like I mentioned. I love makeup and other things, and so if I want something, you know, I'll be smart about it and I'll save for it and whatnot. But I think I was better at saving when I was younger. I don't know how or why, but I'm working on it. Okay. If you were a Disney princess, who would you be as number 10? Well, definitely Snow White. Anyone who knows me personally knows I love Snow White. She's the original princess, the OG. She has very similar skin color to mine, which is like pale. And she has dark hair and the red lip. I just love her whole thing. Favorite beauty product? That's tough. I would say I really love blush. I love blush. I don't know why it makes me happy to put it on. I want to be a clown and just like pile it on. I love blush. I also love perfume. I don't know if that's what that question meant, but yeah. Number 12, favorite perfume. Okay, well, I have like a really weird, I can't even describe it. I love scent so much. I feel like that of my 5 senses is probably like my strongest one, because it makes me like emotionally connected to things. Like I love scent. That probably sounds so weird, but I just do. I love perfume. So my 2 favorites, they're pretty pricey, which is why I only own one of them. I had to save for it, and I need to save for the other one. It's by Byredo, and it's called Gypsy Water. It is intoxicating. It is amazing. It's perfect for day, night, any time of year. I don't even know how to describe it, which I know is like such a cliche thing to say on YouTube, but it smells like rainwater or like Splash Mountain water to me, which is such a weird thing to say, but I just love it. I literally live for that smell. You need to smell it sometime if you have time. My other favorite is by Killian, and it's called Back to Black. That one, I know the notes. It has like tobacco, honey, and vanilla. So intoxicating. That one's a much like warmer, sexy scent. Definitely more of a nighttime scent, but I would totally rock that thing all day. It's so good, and it's such good quality. You put it on one time in the morning, you're set. So I'll link those below. Again, I know they're super pricey and like not super realistic, which is why I only own one of them. Other than that, I love all Jo Malone scents. I love Pomegranate Noir is my favorite from Jo Malone. I really love Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. Today I'm wearing Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar, like such a good fall time scent. I like Elizabeth and James Nirvana White. I've been super into that. So yeah, but generally speaking, I love perfume. Love it. I'll do a perfume collection one day with this blooming YouTube channel. Okay, number 13, favorite song. Okay, this is actually easy. I do have a favorite song. Not everyone does. It's called Constantine by Something Corporate. If you don't know Something Corporate, it's Andrew McMahon's band, and he went on to be in Jack's Mannequin, and then now he still is like doing solo stuff, which is cool. It's a beautiful song. It's 9.5 minutes long. The lyrics speak to me on such a level. It's such this beautiful story, and like the metaphors in it are just like, if you can relate to that at all, which I feel like a lot of people have been able to relate to those types of, you know, breakup situations. It's so good. I've learned it on piano. It's the #1 most played song on my iTunes. So if you have 9.5 minutes of free time, I highly recommend it. My other favorite song, like my second favorite song, is by my favorite artist, which anyone who knows me knows that Taylor Swift is my girl. I've been a huge fan for years. Like, I know she's really popular right now, even more so, but I've always loved her through all of her albums. My favorite Taylor Swift song is from Red, the album. It's called All Too Well. Oh my God, it's beautiful. The lyrics, it's so powerful. Again, the metaphors. If you've ever been in a breakup, let me tell you, that song will get you through it. All Too Well. Okay, last question, number 14, favorite lipstick. I also have an easy answer for this. It's Pink Nouveau by MAC. I don't know why I went like this, because I'm not wearing it. This is Rebel by MAC. MAC formulas are amazing for lipstick, and Pink Nouveau is just so pretty. People at work at Disney used to call me Lipstick Katie because I would wear this pink color every day. It's kind of bright, but on my pale skin tone, for whatever reason, it had enough of a cool tone of like a blue, lavenderish pink that it worked. It wasn't like over the top bright. I made it work. I rocked that thing every day. And we have Disney Look at Disney for anyone who's ever worked at Disney, so I wore it every day. I don't know. Anyway, that's all for now. That's the end of the list. And like I said, I just hope to have fun with this, and I really hope that the quality of all this improves with time. I just kind of want to throw this one up there as soon as I could. And thank you for watching, even if it's just my mom, like I said. But honestly, thank you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. And I hope to see you soon. And I hope you're doing very well. And yeah, cheers with my iced tea. Have a good night.